Okay, time now to have some fun right here on 2 News, and you probably know what this is. The Rubik's Cube is the best-selling toy in the world, and with 43 quintillion combinations for most of us, a source of endless frustration. But when you put this in the hands of a master, prepare to be amazed.
I don't believe you can do this.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. I'm telling you, no one can.
In the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith's real-life character begins to make a name for himself with his amazing ability to solve the Rubik's Cube.
Good job.
But we found an even more amazing real-life character right here in Dayton. Meet UD freshman Chester Leon. This Dayton Flyer has used his flying fingers to become one of the top-ranked Rubik's Cube speed solvers in the world.
You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, you can learn this. Anyone can learn this.
Chester is a math major at UD, but says that doesn't give him any real advantage.
So, as a speed solver, no, there's no math involved, no thinking involved. It's just finger dexterity and pattern recognition. There's nothing, no thinking involved in the entire solving process.
And that's mostly because no one can possibly think this fast. Chester makes 15 to 16 moves per second, allowing him to solve the cube in just over 8 seconds. The world record is just over 7.
When I see this pattern, I'm not thinking doing 1 move, 2, 3, I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking do this sequence of moves that's embedded in my muscle memory and it gets solved.
But if you've ever tried to do this, you know it's not that easy. So what's the secret? Part of it, Chester says, is seeing the cube as 20 pieces and not 54 colors.
Is it physically possible to separate this red color right here from this white sticker?
No.
Exactly. So these 3 pieces right here, they're physically bound together. They will never separate. So
You think of that as one.
it is one. I can show you that it's one.
Okay.
It's one piece right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
It will not separate.
But it's how Chester manipulates those pieces that separates him from the rest. He can solve all kinds of cubes, most you've never seen. He can solve them two-handed, one-handed, even behind his back. But his real specialty is
Blindfolded, which is given a scrambled cube, you memorize the cube and then solve it blindfolded.
That's right, he can memorize up to 12 cubes and then put on a blindfold and solve them all.
I'm memorizing what the red, blue, yellow piece is. This is the red, blue, yellow piece because the whole piece comes as one unit, isn't? So, and then I'm memorizing the position of every piece. There are 20 pieces, so I'm memorizing 20 pieces of information instead of 54 or 150 moves. So I'm actually memorizing 20 pieces of information. That's about 2 or 3 telephone numbers. That really isn't that hard.
Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God, that's unbelievable!
All right, so how good is Chester? Well, after competing last weekend in Indianapolis, he is now number 4 in the world solving a 4x4 cube blindfolded, and number 3 in the world solving a 5x5 blindfolded. In fact, he's now just one of 18 people in the world who can even do that. Michelle?